Bernard Madoff ran the world's biggest Ponzi scheme, but Madoff, who's serving a 150-year prison sentence, and 6 top aides all pleaded guilty, so no one has ever been put on trial for the Madoff fraud. Until now. Jury selection began in Manhattan Federal Court for the trial of 5 former Madoff aides, including his secretary and director of operations. The prosecution's star witness, Frank DePascali, Madoff's former finance chief, is one of those who's pleaded guilty.
Everyone who's looked at the Madoff case has assumed that he couldn't do it alone. Bernie Madoff has said he did it alone, but we know he lies. And Mr. DePasquale is going to be the witness who will try to connect individuals to a knowing relationship to the fraud.
Until his arrest at the end of 2008, Madoff was telling his victims their investments were worth $68 billion. The prosecution is based on the premise that 30 years of sending fraudulent statements to clients alone had to be a team effort.
So someone was involved in elaborate falsification, and it's difficult to believe that at no point in time did they ever recognize that there were no securities in the possession of Madoff or his firm, and that they were, in effect, creating a fiction.
On trial are Annette Bongiorno, Madoff's secretary and a supervisor in his private investment business, Daniel Bonventry, his director of operations for investments, account manager Joanne Krupe, and computer programmers Jerome O'Hara and George Perez. Prosecutors need to show either that they knew about the fraud or were willfully blind to it. Warren Levinson, Associated Press, New York.